Warning, the following content may not be 100% factual and up to date. As of this recording, our research is to the best of our capabilities. We hope you enjoy. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be talking about SCP-432. We are going to be describing this particular SCP, talking about our theories, and giving some insight to the inner workings of SCP-432. If you want, you can leave any ideas, comments, and/or suggestions in the comments section below. Please enjoy. SCP-432 is a class-safe object, although nobody in their right mind would call it that after learning what it entails. SCP-432 has some redacted and restricted intel regarding it. However, a lot of its intel is open to read, surprisingly. 5 documented explorations are reported on SCP-432 to read. However, the third document is locked to anyone with lower than level 4 access codes. No further explorations are allowed without permission from 2 or more level 4 personnel. SCP-432 was found in an abandoned steel mill surrounded by homeless shelters by Dr. T. SCP-432 is locked and watched by 3 level 3 personnel at all times inside of a standard storage area in Sector 25. SCP-432 is a steel cabinet that is painted matte green. It does not have any resembling features apart from some small areas of corrosion and light scratching from exposures to the elements. The cabinet is also fitted with a padlock on the outside. The interior dimensions of SCP-432 seems to be an extra-dimensional space containing a large labyrinth which has not been charted yet. All surfaces seem to be made out of the same heavily rusted steel and the same height as the exterior cabinet. The corridors within SCP-432 are lit at an irregular intervals by dim house lights that are sometimes smashed. Additionally, piping systems are seen all through the labyrinth. The pipes tend to be very worn, as well as being filled with water that tends to leak. If personnel are within the maze as the entrance closes, they seem to be lost inside the maze forever, since the entrance will have moved without them, leaving them to die, in most cases by starvation. However, additional evidence suggests a large predatory inhabitants of indeterminate species, hereafter known as SCP-432-1. GPS, cellular phones, and remote-controlled devices sent into SCP-432 are rendered useless, ceasing function after 20 meters inside the maze. Additionally, high-gain radio transmissions can be used to keep in contact with personnel traveling inside SCP-432 for long distances. If the entrance to SCP-432 is closed, all communications is severed with the personnel inside. The equipment used for a standard expedition inside SCP-432 are 1 flashlight with 9 hours of battery, 1 headset microphone linked to control, 1 shoulder-mounted video set for wireless transmissions, a liter of water, 2 energy bars, 8 sticks of luminous chalk. The links to these documents will all be in the description for anyone who's interested in delving deeper into the information regarding SCP-432. SCP-432 has a video game adaptation where you can play as a D-class personnel, attempting to retrieve 5 pieces of evidence shown by the footage seen. Apart from one feature being the SCP-432-1's appearance, the video game's version follows the factual evidence shown by the documents. SCP-432-1's appearance in the video game is seen as a large 4-legged lizard that seems to be very bloody and brewed in shape and form. For some unknown reason, 432-1's eyes seem to be lit up red, and due to the darkness of SCP-432, the eyes lure you in. For those who want to experience SCP-432, there is a game available for download. We will also link that below. Now that the educational part of the video is over, we will go into discussion about our theories and or opinions on SCP-432 documents.
Yo, boss here. So this segment's gonna be a little bit freeform, if I, do say myself. But for me, I'm probably just gonna talk about noise. So I reckon since the monster's attracted to noise, that we can take that and we can abuse that system, especially if we take the doors and whenever you open the door and close, it transports to another spot of the maze. We can take that, throw in like a siren, and close the door, and then open up a new one, throw in a siren, and you repeatedly do that, and you've got sirens all over the maze, and the monster, he doesn't know what to do. He's freaking out, you know. Maybe he dies, maybe he has a heart attack, I don't know. But yeah, and you know, you'll be able to either, you know, hey, if you can hear the sirens from anywhere in the maze, you might be able to figure out how big the maze is. Then we can figure out where the, you know, door points are, if it's random, if it's specifically generated. Yeah, all that kinds of stuff. It could lead to major advancements, you know, all that kinds of goodies. Noise is your friend in this, I reckon. Also light, you know, if you use a lot of light equipment, throw a lot of light through, definitely light up the place. Gives a better idea of where you are, what you're doing. Sending in a lot more people, that could help as well. You know, just trying to abuse physics, I guess. That could work. Anyway, this has been my segment in the video. I'll hand you over to Danny. See ya.
The game's adaptation of SCP-432-1 is a dog-like lizard, which brings me to my theory. I believe we could trap SCP-432-1 and finally see the beast. But SCP-432-1 might not be the only one of his kind. For all we know, they are an ancient protector of a temple that has been left alone for years. But hey, a white figure in the dark called a predator? Well, add a he hiss, and you've got yourself a conspiracy. Fuck you, boss.